Hey guys, it's Sam Geek, and this is a Samuel Rambles. Woo! Whatever. Anyway, basically, I haven't done one of these in a long time, basically because of school and stupid shit like that. And I had other videos to do, like my Dark Void review. If you haven't checked it out, I'm going to leave it on the front page of my channel for about a day or two more. And go check it out there. It's on the front of the page. Just click my name. It'll be a lot easier than going searching for it. So basically, I'm gonna start off with the new stuff at Freezecracker, like always. And we actually had a shitload of new content. I think I might be able to link them all on the side. I'll try. We have a review of Final Fight Double Impact by Seb Mall, and our PlayStation editor Vane Zeiler finally got around to reviewing Heavy Rain. And he also reviewed Borderlands for the PS3. And I just couldn't ever get into Borderlands. I just couldn't. I'm sorry, guys, but as much as I love Fallout, as much as I love post-apocalyptic universes, as much as I love Diablo, I couldn't get into Borderlands. I just don't know why. I've tried several times. I tried by myself, with people. I don't know. It's just not fun for me. I reviewed Dark Void, as I stated earlier. I also put that in the link, actually. You can go follow it there. I would appreciate it if you guys commented on Freezecracker so I don't have to use YouTube's shitty comment system to reply to you. But, you know, whatever. I know some of you don't want to take the time to set up an account, and that's understandable. I also did a video about Crash, the Call of Duty 4 map, differences between the differences between Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. The reason I did not have I had it in split screen is because I don't own the 360 version of the game. I own the PS3 version of the game, and my brother owned the 360 version of the game, so I had to have him bring his hard drive and his game over to my 360. So it would be only fair to play with him. So that's why we did that. And it's not split screen showing the two differences. I guess that confused a lot of people. No, I played a clip from the original, and then I played a clip from the new one afterwards. So that's how it worked. I'm sorry for confusing you people. It was completely a mistake. Gears of War 3 got mistakenly announced, and I did a stupid, little trailer examination with Review Guru. If you want to see that, go to Review Guru channel's channel. I did two funny Fallout 3 style, well, not Fallout 3 style, but 1950s public service announcement style guides, USB on 360, and how to repair your weapons 100% in Fallout 3. And those are still on my channel. I think I put them under the Geek Guides playlist, so you might want to check them there. And that's the latest we have for news, and that was actually quite a lot, and I wonder how many minutes we wasted on that. 3 minutes, so whatever. I got a lot of PMs telling me about Slowbeef and Diabetes doing a commentary on one of my troll videos to Darkness the Curse from 2008. Why would people think I care that, people would commentary on that crap? Because it was crap to begin with. It was done on purpose to offend people. So of course it's crap. It was done on purpose to piss off Darkness the Curse, which it did, and which I've received very angry PMs about way back in the day. Well, wonderful. And why people think I would be offended by this is beyond me. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. If I did, I would try to present myself better than wearing a fucking Kiss shirt in a YouTube video. And I wouldn't be, most of the time portraying myself as a stereotypical geek by combing down my hair into a bowl cut, etc., etc. And I don't understand why people to this day don't understand that the majority of YouTubers on YouTube who are slightly entertaining are actors. Most of us don't act this way in real life. I mean, I am a geek. I know a lot about shit that most people don't know, and I do love video games, but I don't regularly dress in suits and shit when I go outside. and other stuff. It's just stuff on camera to entertain you. I don't know how to explain it any different. But I'll link to that. It was actually really funny. I laughed a lot during it. People don't understand that I laugh at myself a lot of the times. I think that a lot of my things are hilarious, but I know the majority of people don't. Most people don't understand this thing called sarcasm. I know it's a new sort of technology implemented into videos nowadays. I don't understand why they wouldn't understand it. But I think it was hilarious. I think you guys should go check it out. I'll link in the bottom. It's on Something Awful. And yeah, I think it's funny. So basically, this is going to be a reply also to this and this other guy. I can't like pronounce your username. It's like I, I appreciate the video response, but I just don't understand your username. But he made a hilarious. I mean, not hilarious. He made a reply to me, and he said that the reason the PS3 does not have backwards compatibility was because of hardware issues due to it costing money and making the PS3 cost $600. Therefore, making Sony at cost losing $1,000 on each PS3. You would be correct when talking about the original PS3 and PS3 60 gigabyte and PS3 20 gigabyte. However, in 2008, Sony released a 80 gigabyte PS3, and this 80 gigabyte PS3 had software emulation. And that software emulation could emulate PS2 games through software, which costs nothing. This technology already exists. If Sony wanted to, they wouldn't. All they would have to do is sign about 5 or 6 papers, throw it in a firmware update, and everybody could download it. Slim and 80 gigabyte users. And don't tell me they couldn't do this because they couldn't separate firmware for different SKUs of consoles, because that's bullshit, because Apple does it all the fucking time. My specific iMac from my specific year gets firmware updates for my specific stuff. I've firmware updated my iMac before, and it was specifically for my iMac, my model of iMac. They can separate these things for specifics. They just don't want to. And the reason being, once again, is because this is still on the market and they want to sell it. If they're still selling PS2s, why would they stop? I mean, look at last month's MPD. 120,000 PS2s are selling. You know how cheap it is to manufacture a PlayStation 2 nowadays? They bank on this crap. These 30 megabyte memory cards, they probably cost less than $1 to make. And they still sell them. So, yeah, they're banking. 9 o'clock. Then it's 9 o'clock. They're banking on this stuff. So why would they stop selling them? Exactly. My point. And if there's PS3s can play PS2 games, what's the point of buying a PlayStation 2? That's the real reason why they don't make them anymore. So, that's basically all that's really going on. I'm going to E3. I've finally been approved. It took him like a week, but you know, it usually doesn't take that long. I know it's, oh Samuel, put baby, why you complain about a week? But you know, it's just to do E4All. The same people who run this convention run E4All. Well, ran E4All because E4All no longer exists. They approved me the day I sent out my credentials. This time it took them a week, which concerned me. But I did finally get my approval, so I'm going to E3. If any of you are going, private message me and send me your Twitter if you have one, so I might be able to, meet up with you or see what you're doing, so I can go over there if I'm interested in any of the stuff, so I can, device follow your Twitter, so I can see what is during the convention, because these conventions are huge, they're gigantic, you just can't keep up with everything, so I know where to go. I also played a couple of games with Dan Amrich not this week, last week. Played Street Fighter 4, Blur, and Modern Warfare 2. He's like one of the best people to play with. Unfortunately, I did this video a day late. Otherwise, I'd tell you to go play Guitar Hero with him. He was playing Guitar Hero 5 all yesterday for PS3 users. But I'm pretty sure he's going to do another Playing Friday thing, and I would like to plug that. So if you follow Dan Amrick on Twitter. It's at One of Swords. He plans these play dates, and he is one of the best people to ever play with on Xbox Live or PSN. I tell you, I have so much fun playing with Dan Amrick. I think he might do another stimulus package play night when the PS3 version comes out on May 3rd, so I think you should watch for that. And that's all I gotta say, because it's almost 11 minutes. That means the video limit is almost up. So, Sam.